Coming into the game, you guys knew that the South Florida-Connecticut game could determine the conference championship. How aware of their game were you?
We knew that if we won, we would win, so we just focused on our game. So coming in, we tried not to focus anything on anyone else but ourselves all year. We knew we could do it, so just focus on ourselves. And if we win, we won. So here we go.
All right, so the result comes down middle of the first half that Connecticut had beaten South Florida. How long did it take for their result to reach your bench?
We heard at halftime that we were the champions, but it wouldn't feel right to go out and not win when we win the championship. So it was a good topping to win tonight too, stay undefeated.
Were you worried about your team sort of taking the foot off the gas since you had the conference championship at that point?
No, I wasn't worried. I knew we wanted it. We wanted it enough.
All right, Temple outshoots SMU 6-3 in the first half, and the second half seemed a lot more even, a lot more in terms of the offensive chances. What changed? What adjustment made the difference between the first and second half?
We didn't start out hot. We realized that, and we knew what we wanted. We knew our goal was to win tonight and to be champions, and we had to put our foot back on the gas and compose ourselves and come back together. And we just knew that at halftime, came back out hot. We did it.
All right, you scored the game-winning goal, essentially the conference-winning goal. Walk through that play. How did that unfold?
I think I got the ball in the middle, pass it off, and then I can continue my run. The ball bounced to me in the box, and then I put it away, just doing my job there.
It got fairly physical in the second half, and you've had several games like that recently. Is that sort of becoming the approach that a lot of teams are taking with you, and what's the key to surviving that kind of approach from your opponents?
I just believe that we were the team to beat in the conference. People wanted to play their best against us, and sometimes that included the physical side, but we proved that we can deal with anything, so they just kept coming at us, but we held strong.
Obviously you want to win every game, and this season started with very high expectations. Any level of surprise at all that you're standing here as conference champion?
I mean, when you do it, I guess there's a little bit of surprise, but we worked hard and we all knew what we wanted. All the work we put in when no one's watching is what did it for us, and so not really too surprised.
SMU won 4 conference championships when Kevin Hudson was a midfielder playing for SMU. Now in his first year as head coach, conference champions again. Can you get a sense, what does this mean to him to win it as a coach?
I mean, he's just as competitive as all of us, and he loves to be a part of the team and kind of be like a player in that sense. And we want it just as bad as he does, and we do it as a team. I think everybody wants it. So. Was
there any sense that since he played here, he has a lot of years invested in this place? Was there any sense from you and your teammates of let's win it for him?
I mean, there's always a sense of winning it for your coach, especially when you have such a great coach. And winning it, you always want to win it for each other, especially here we're a big family, so we always wanted to win it for everybody.